What's going on? Jake here with Uncommon EDC. Today we're checking out the Gondek EDC Hank of the Month Club Hanks for December 2024. Now if you're not familiar with this subscription, it's actually two separate subscriptions. We have our standard on the left. That one's $10 a month plus shipping. And for that you get a 7" by 7" microfiber backed Hank. Unique design on the front each month. Never repeats, isn't sold in their shop, all hand sewn in the US. Now if you're looking for something just a little bit bigger, we have the XL on the right. Same deal as the standard, except this one's $20 a month plus shipping, and you get an 11" by 11" Hank. The cool thing though is that the two designs often complement each other, but they're never identical, so you can subscribe to both without worrying about duplication. In fact, really great way to build up a collection, get two great designs each month. And so with that being said, let's dive in, starting with the standard one I'm super excited about for this month. So this month's standard, you can see, if you don't recognize that pattern, it's a little Debbie Christmas tree cake pattern. And so usually these cakes are these frosted Christmas trees that are wrapped in cellophane. I think you get them in like a box of 6, and they have this print on them. Just such an iconic part of my childhood. I can remember the taste so vividly, even though I haven't eaten one in years and years. And so it was basically pure sugar is what I remember. But funnily enough, before we knew what this month's Hank was, my wife actually was craving these for whatever reason. So we went store to store looking for them. Unfortunately, we didn't find any. We may have been a little bit earlier. I think it was the weekend of Thanksgiving. So maybe stores have them in stock now, but hoping to track these down and try them again. But like I said, I just remember them tasting like sugar, so I'm sure that's even more dramatic now that I'm adult here. But really great design. I love this one, super excited about it. Let's see what they had to say in the letter. We're gonna read through the letter to the point where we get to the information about the XL. We'll pause, reveal the XL, and then jump back into it. So feel free to pause yourself and read through this if you don't want to listen to me read it, but we are gonna read through it together. So, dear Hank of the Month Club member, 'tis the season for some holiday cheer. So for the 60th month of the Standard Club, so 5 years there, and 20th month of the XL Club, we went for a fun winter holiday theme. While both clubs have very different designs, each fit the month perfectly. While Lauren normally writes our Hank of the Month Club letters because she's way better than writing than I am, this letter is written by Max this time. The main reason is because of a story. When I think of the holidays, I think of time with family, driving around looking at Christmas lights, parties, presents, and sweets, which brings us to the standard design. The famous Little Debbie Christmas tree cake snack. These bring me way back in the day to the high school. We used to eat these things all the time around December, to the point where it was probably unhealthy. Regardless, it was a good time, and when we came up with the idea for a standard Hank of the Month Club, we knew it was a win. Side note, the trees actually don't taste nearly as good now as they did when I was younger. We love the nostalgic print so much, we designed a bead to match, so make sure you grab one of those in the store to match your Hank for the sweetest gear in town. And those beads are shaped like the Christmas tree. I'm almost certainly going to pick one of those up. Super excited about that. And like I said, just as nostalgic for me as it is for Max, so I love the design on the standard this month. But we'll get back into that letter with the XL, but first let's take our first look at the XL design this month. And you can see kind of a similar theme where we're obviously holiday themed, but also kind of sweets themed. We have these gingerbread men with a broken arm or leg, and they say "bite me" on it. It's kind of a star design in between, classic Christmas colors, super fun design. And so for gingerbreads, I think it's kind of funny, neither me or my wife really likes the taste of them, but we love them in decorations. We have Christmas tree ornaments, regular decorations. We've done gingerbread houses and gingerbread man decorations on Christmas Day. And so it's also just kind of a nostalgic thing for us, even though neither of us really eat them. I mean, we will, but it's not our favorite snack. And so this is a really cool one as well. I think they really knocked it out of the park with both of these designs. I'm super excited about both of them, and I think both are great. So let's get back into the letter, and then we'll kind of wrap this up. So picking up down here, as for the XL, we went for a design that resonated with Lauren. She loves baking cookies, especially gingerbread cookies, and has always decorated gingerbread houses as a kid. So this is a nod to her childhood. When we saw this print, we knew we had to use it. Gingerbread and sarcasm? That's pretty much Lauren in a nutshell, so she insisted. We really had fun with these this month and hope you guys enjoy them as much as we do. As always, we are beyond grateful for our customers and can't ever thank you guys enough for supporting our business and, more importantly, our family. Happy hanking and happy holidays. Thanks, Max and Lauren Gondek. So like I said, 2 killer designs this month. I'm a big fan of both of them. I almost forgot, I don't know how I forgot this. I actually bought a gingerbread costume to wear to Christmas Day. We usually start the morning out, we'll have breakfast and open presents here, and then head over to my brother's house where all my family meets up in the afternoon. We have a big meal for lunch, and so I bought a gingerbread costume this year to wear, so this is also super appropriate for this month. But let me know what you think. Which one's your favorite of the 2 down in the comments. Also a good time, we're wrapping up the year, 12 full months of both of these subscriptions, and so check out the playlist that I have for Gondek EDC and let me know what your favorites of the year are. I may make a separate video. I don't think I did one this year, but I believe I did one the previous year, but may make a separate video of just kind of top 3 Hanks or something like that. Let me know if that's something you'd be interested in down in the comments as well. But thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, consider liking, commenting, subscribing, joining the channel as a member, or even checking out some of my other videos. They all help the channel out a ton. And as always, hope you have a great one. Take care.